Saturday morning, about to head to Lecce. I want to make one thing abundantly clear because I've gotten some confusion recently. Lecce is Spanish for milk. It is not spelled the same way. And this is not Spain, this is Italy. Lecce does not mean milk. Latte means milk. This is Lecce. So yeah, train should be getting here in about 5 minutes. Hopefully it, well, now it says it's delayed. It said it was delayed, then they said it wasn't delayed, now they say it is delayed, so I don't know. Should be following the coastline the whole time. Maybe scenic, hopefully it's scenic, but I won't be surprised if I'm just looking at shrubs the whole time.
Gentili passeggeri, vi informiamo che se desiderate presentare un reclamo.
I've made it to Lecce. It's a lot hotter, a lot drier down here. I imagine this is more what like Greece feels like, or the Levant in the Middle East. It's pretty hot. So this is my place for the evening. It'll do. That is the old gate into the old city. I guess what is the historical center of Lecce. Ugh. I hate when these old buildings are just ruined with scaffolding. Just so cosmetically off-putting. So I'll probably be having a brief evening in Lecce. I'm really just gonna do a little bit of walking around here in the city center, get something to eat, and then look at going back to the place that I'm staying and just chill there for the night. I need to find a train for tomorrow to get to Otranto. I know there's a train leaving at like 10 a.m. or something like that, 9:30. So I'll get to where I'm going tomorrow around noon, and I'll have an early check-in, so that'll be good. I just need to stay the night here in Lecce because didn't want to have to do 6-hour train ride and then another 2 hours or so. Man, it is hot here, and it's the type of hot where no matter how much water you drink, it's still hot. I'm gonna have to sit down and get something like really cold to drink, because otherwise I'm gonna melt. It's that dry heat. It's really dry heat. All the buildings down here are just everywhere you look, you have this old Baroque style buildings. Something else about historic, traditional Lecce, buildings are all white, like white in this golden stone color. It's very pretty in contrast with the sky. If you have a nice blue sky like this, which you often do in this Mediterranean region, you get this cool contrast of white and blue. Kind of reminds me of the way people describe Greece. I've never been to Greece, but you get down here in the Mediterranean, before this was all Roman, it was Greek. So, you know, this at one point was all Greek. So this particular part of Apulia is known as the Salento, or Salento, which is the peninsula that kind of sticks out. It is the heel of the boot of Italy. And Lecce is more or less the cultural center of Salento. And I didn't realize how popular of a tourist spot this is, but I've seen a lot of Americans here. I can't lie, I am looking forward to sitting down tomorrow and not really doing anything because, man, my legs. And it's crazy because I just had a 6-hour train ride, but for some reason my legs, everything, my knees, everything is busted up. So I think this is officially the center of Lecce. Oh my God, it is hot here. I don't know what it is, but I have been for the past 2 days just like struggling with temperature regulation. Like I'm from Louisiana and I'm freaking hot. I didn't plan to be out at night, but I probably should eat something. Everything just looks so full. I don't really feel like going somewhere that's like super full. This is pretty though. Something I've noticed about restaurants in Italy, and I've been able to pick up on which ones do this, but they do not like serving solo diners. If you're dining by yourself, they see that unless they have one table that only seats one person, which usually if a restaurant does, it's only one single table. This is what happened to me in Trieste. They have one table that's designated for one person. They will not put you at a two-top because if they do, they're losing revenue, potential revenue. Which I think is so ridiculous because it's just like, come on. I'm gonna walk away, and then how do you know you're even gonna fill that table? Well, this will have to do for the evening. This is literally Doritos with mayonnaise and barbecue sauce. Right. I thought it was gonna be something different. That's exactly what it looked like when you put it on the table, and that's exactly what it is. This is barbecue sauce. It's not even that bad though. It's just it's so stupid. Lecce has hella nightlife. I mean, it is Saturday, but I'm still surprised by just how many people are out. I don't think I've been in a city so far that just seemed to be this poppin' at, I mean, it's past 10 o'clock by this point, 10:17. Honestly, this is a very cool city. It kind of just well, first of all, very clean city. I mean, just look at these streets. This looks like the floor in your grandma's house. You could eat off these streets if you wanted to. Oh, look at that. I had to go in earlier because I just was so exhausted. And I think I was overheated, honestly, because, you know, I complained about how hot it was during the day. It was really hot. And I felt like I was the only one feeling it. I've been taking this allergy medicine, and I think it's maybe causing some temperature regulation problems. Overheating pretty easily because it feels great right now. Not sure what's going on here. Some type of evening show here in the square. Street dancing. One thing I simply love about these types of old towns in Italy is they are just labyrinths. You could walk through them for hours and never walk down the same street twice. And you can just kind of aimlessly, I have a good sense of direction, so I could get back home from where I am because I know that I'm pretty sure I'm going west right now. About 90% sure. But even if you didn't know, you just walk around long enough, you'll find your way back. It's pretty entertaining, honestly. You know, there's a lot that I've learned to appreciate about my life and the way it is just from being here and doing all the things that I've been able to do. You know, from being single and having myself to depend on, which has a good and bad aspects to it, but does have a lot of good aspects to it. But then also, you know, when you're anonymous, like as in not famous, it's just so easy to go around the world and wander the streets as freely among as many people as I am with, and no one notices you. You completely blend in. And even if you do stand out a little, Somebody sees you, they forget about you like probably 3 seconds later. It's a unique experience. It's a majority experience for a lot of people. You know, there's not a lot of famous people, but there are sacrifices you make when you ultimately reach a certain point in life. And the third thing I've learned to appreciate is just being able to do this, you know, literally able, because I've seen a lot of disabled people since I've been here, specifically disabled people who are traveling, and I just imagine how difficult that is. And just the fact that my legs work and I have bad days and I get tired, but I can still walk around. I can still get myself from where I'm staying to here, to somewhere to eat, back to where I'm staying, to the train station and everything. I could just do it myself, and it's just, not everybody gets that. It's just a very blessed position that I'm in. I mean, among this, it's crazy. You try to picture how your future is gonna look. I'm only 23. But even then, like looking at, where do you think I'm going to be? Where did I think I was going to be in my early 20s when I was in high school? Even in college, like where did I think I was going to be a year out of college? Now I think I'd be in Italy I've been here for 4 weeks now. I mean, it's just a country I've always wanted to visit. I've always wanted to be here for an extended period of time, and I found a way to make it happen for myself. So, yeah. I just realized that it is 11 o'clock and this place does not look like it's dying down anytime soon. Maybe it's just because I don't stay out that late because I actually like to sleep at night. Kind of lame like that, but I think this is the first night where I've actually been out past 10:30. There's a kitty cat. I don't know if this kitty cat even... This is the door to get back into my place. Do you live here? I don't even know if you live here or not. But you acting like you do.